So this is going to mean 100 new jobs for the people of Maryborough, but not in existing industries. This is an entirely new industry that's been brought to town.
Yeah, it's about the jobs, it's about engaging with the community, it's about bringing manufacturing back to this region. It has a great heritage of manufacturing in Maryborough.
What we are standing in today is actually really crucial for a sovereign industrial capability in national manufacturing for defence.
It's already creating jobs. This facility has already started working towards the 100 jobs that we will create by end of next year.
So the Regional Growth Fund was set up by the Australian Government to focus on areas, regional areas, that had high unemployment.
What we're seeing here sits at the heart of what the government's strategy is: to keep Australians safe, but also to get Australians into jobs and to make sure that we have a highly competitive advanced manufacturing industry.
This facility is just a great boost for Maryborough. It's a great boost for the economy, great boost for employment. But what I said to the Prime Minister when we were down in that forge pit there, what really strikes in my mind is that this is the technology that will keep our diggers safe.
So this establishes the capability in Australia to make our own artillery shells. If we don't have the ability to make them here in Australia, we have no sovereign capability. We're relying completely on foreign supply lines.
This facility will be a state-of-the-art munitions forging facility, and we will be able to produce large calibre 155mm artillery shells for both the Australian market and defence exports.
It is the world's best artillery, the longest range performance that is going to be built right here in Maryborough for Australia and for the world.
So for this factory, we want to be making the artillery shells for the Australian Army, not just for now, but for the future. And not just for the Australian Army, but for our allies globally.
Third part of our manufacturing plan is about those critical sovereign supply chains, those critical sovereign capabilities we have to have in manufacturing. And that means what we're doing here, right here.
We need to take control of that advanced manufacturing. We need to do it here in Australia, and we need to control the supply lines ourselves.
We're not only able to make the future artillery ammunition family that's been selected by the Australian Defence Force, but we're also looking into the future and what might be possible for future developments in artillery and other munitions products.
And then the skills that are developed, not just here and working in a plant like this, but the skills that are picked up with working with partners from overseas, with the Rheinmetall partners, and the work that they're doing, and the transfer of skills and technology and knowledge that comes through those partnerships.
We're still on track for commissioning at the end of 2021 and then full-scale production in 2022, so the schedule's looking good.
I think regional communities around the country have a lot to offer in being able to host this type of a project.
But at the end of the day, when you have a global pandemic, when you have a major incident, the only country you can really rely on is your own country. And for us, we need to secure our sovereign manufacturing capability, and that's what the Morrison government is doing here. So thank you very much.